Alrighty, welcome back to another episode. As you can see, season's changing. It's getting nice and cool in the mornings now, and the fishing's definitely picking up. Just had a good little session down the mouth, and I'm heading upriver now. I'm chasing the top of the tide. Going to chase a few dewies, but I've been getting into some really nice fish, so I'm really happy with how this film's turned out. I'll stop talking. I'll keep going, try and get into a couple more, and roll this footage for you. Cheers. Yep, that's a big fish. Yep. So it's going to be a big trev. Maybe not. Was that a big flathead I see? Yeah, big flathead. Wow. I got 10 pound leader, so. Oh, he's big. Wow. Hook just came out. Yeah, wow. It's a big fish. That is unreal. It's been a long time since I've caught a flathead that size. How little's that lure? Look in his mouth. Right, I'll get it back now. I'll show you that lure I just landed that big flathead on. 3-inch jelly, 1/8 ounce, 10 BKK head. About 4 meters of water she came out of. Last probably hour of the run-in tide. Chased some trevs and it fooled me for a trev, but your big trevally will feel like that too. Just a little pluck and then was just sitting there head shaking. I thought she was about to take off, but ended up being a big flathead. And did actually put up a pretty good fight for a flathead too. But yeah, that's a little lure there. I'll keep going and try and get into a big trevally or hopefully another big flatty or something. So this is traditionally what your bigger trevs look like on the sounder. I haven't hooked one yet, but they're going to be pretty large fish. Try and get one. Alright, found a couple of fish on the sounder. Pretty sure they're dewies. Going to throw the 4-inch swim prawn in oil. 1/4 ounce 3/0 jig head. See if these are dewies or not. They look like them on the sounder. Got a pretty strong incoming tide. Nice little dirty waterline here too. Running slightly heavier gear here because there's heaps of sharks showing up, so if you see me hook something, I'm going to go pretty hard on it, I think. Feels good here though. Nice little corner out of the wind. Fish on the sounder, nice bit of tide flow. It all feels really good. Yep. Little dewy. Nice. That heavier gear, but That heavier gear made pretty light work of him. He's only small, but it's a good sign. I'll show you him here. 4-inch motor oil, 1/4 ounce jig head. That's alright. He's about to go schizo, so I'll let him go. As I landed that Dewey, look at all the sharks that just showed up. Man, literally out of nowhere. Yep, that's a better fish. That's a better fish. Oi, bully. Oh man. Oh, there's a big bully up his ass, but he's poor bastard's been chomped. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Poor bastard. Oh, what do you do with these sharks, man? Well, just sounding up a few things moving through on the sounder. Look like Deweys and Trevs. Gonna throw the swim minnow today. So that's in white spot on a 1/6 ounce 1/0 head. See how that goes. GT. Nice fish. Worried about sharks then, but got him in quick enough. Oh, I'm happy with that. He's not a massive fish, but still better than nothing. I don't know whether that's too glary, but little swim minnow, got it done. It's on a 1/6 ounce head. Nice. Get him back. Yep, that's big, really big. There we go. Little Dewey. Nice. Yes. Barely felt the heat on him, just lifted into him. That's alright. It's the target species. Swim minnow in white spot, getting it done. I think that's a 1/6 ounce head again, 1/0. Nice. Getting back in the water. Yep. Big. Feels like a trevally. Haven't seen any sharks for a sec, so that's good sign. What do we got? Yeah, nice GT. Very nice fish. Big boat flip. He's a nice fish. I'm happy with that. I'll lift him up and give you a look. He'd have to be I'll actually measure him, see what size he is. Yeah, just over 45. Again on the swim minnow in white spot. 1/6 ounce 1/0. There's nothing wrong with that fish. Look how far down he's taken that minnow. That's really cool. That was pulled out of that massive bait ball on the sounder. That's those bigger shadows that you could see sitting around it. Thought that'd be GTs. Get him back in and see if we can get another one. There's some big fish hanging around. So there's the bait ball I was just talking about here. Massive amounts of bait. These are bigger fish here. A couple of sharks. And then I think there was a couple of fish, yeah, sitting past it there, which I'm assuming are trevs or something like that. So, got to bite first cast into them or keep going. Yep. Why not? Ah, anchovy. These guys are pretty funny. They'll whack your lures because they've got quite a big mouth. I'll show you what they look like. So they've got a really big mouth on them. Nice big forked tail. Yeah, it's pretty funny. They'll smack your lures flat out. Yep, that's a good fish. Yep, it's a good fish. Oh, it came up to the surface. I don't know what this is going to be. Oh, big tailor, I think. It bit me off. I think that was a big tailor. Yeah. I'd say probably like a 50, 60 centimetre tailor. He looks solid in the water, like I could see him. Yep, that's a good fish. That's another tailor or a trevally. Trevally, and there's a shark up his ass. Whee! Oh, big shark up his arse. Oh, yeah. Nice. Here's another good fish. I'll show you this time. 3-inch swim prawn in glass and a 1/8. I've gone to a slightly lighter head because a lot of the fish are suspended. We're in about 9 meters of water, but yeah, the fish are pretty suspended. I'm still letting it hit the bottom, but I'm just getting a nicer drop. Hopefully you can hear me over those eagles going skitzer. Yeah, that was an interesting fight. There was a good sized bully behind him. I don't think you'll be able to see him on the footage, but oh, look at this guy and getting back. So did the damage there, 3-inch glass. Alright, so I've just sanded up that good little school on the sounder. Going to use 3-inch jelly, 1/6 ounce 10 BKK jig head. See if we can get them to bite. Top on. Trick with these guys is maximum pressure all the time. Yes. Nice. Not a bad tarpon. There's nothing wrong with that. As you've seen then, going hard on him is the key. Getting little taps from him just then. Jammed him and just went really hard and flicked him in the boat as the hook came off. So that was 3-inch jelly on a 1/6 ounce PKK 10 head. So very cool. I'll get him back because they don't do super well out of water. So happy days. So this is what the tarpon look like on the sounder. That's just an anchor rope there, anchor, and just a big school of them sitting in behind it. Look very similar to mullet in the, they can sit in similar formations as mullet too, but just pulled that tarpon out of them, so 100% know they're tarpon. Popping the crab over these shallow rocks. What have I got? Little mangrove jack. Nice. Oh, he's not that little actually. Hey, happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Nice mangrove jack. on the swim crab. He's actually quite big too. I don't know whether that would have came through on film, but he jumped and fully wrapped up in the line. But he ate the lure. I felt the eat, and he felt like a big fish, but didn't think it'd be a shark. But wore through. Oh, retie and keep going. Little big eye Trev out of the bust ups. He's only little, but there's heaps of them there. And there are bigger ones busting up too, so keep going, try and get into one. Not taking any chances, eh? Yeah, no. Here, we'll see what happens. I don't think fish moving through. Yep. Come on, or? Oh, not these two. Nice. Alright, it took me a while, but finally landed one. That's on 4-inch shrimp prawn, 1/4 ounce head and 3/0 hook. It's not a bad start. He's a little bit bigger than the average size we've been getting this year. Get him back in, try and get another one. How's that for a little sounder screenshot? Proper school of sharks, a mega dew or mega threadies or something coming through, but yeah, how's that for sharks on the sounder? Right, so we just sounded up those fish. Gonna use the 4-inch shrimp prawn in the prawn, 1/4 ounce 3/0 jig head, and we're sitting in about 6 or 7 meters of water. There's a heap of sharks on the sounder, so we're gonna have to go pretty hard when we hook them. Maybe just smack that spot lock button for us.
Those finger marks they were getting in the woods pretty decent.
Yeah, one was like 50 to 50.
Carlton was the one of the 6.
Oh, that's massive. Mega something.
You're kidding. It was about to go ape shit.
You're about to get smoked so hard. Down the middle of it.
Yeah. It felt like I just hopped into something though, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yep, that was a jury bite.
That's a good one.
Oh, it's getting eaten.
Serious?
Yep, oh, fully up him. Oh no.
Oh, he's got done.
Ah, man. That was such a good dewy bite too. Such a good clunk on the bottom too. Oh, it would have been good fish.
Would have been a good fish.
I got the head back. I went as hard as I could on him. He would have been the biggest dewy for the day. Hold him up and give you a look. What do you do? He's been proper chomped. 4-inch shrimp prawn. Get back in, try and hook another one, try and go harder. Please. I want to keep a couple of GTs.
Yeah, you need them.
Yeah.
Really? Are they good chill?
Yeah, they're actually not too bad. Just lead them. Like, you miss a fair bit of flesh because their like spine comes out their tail.
Yeah.
So you don't get that full like tail fillet. But... Yep, that's it. Oh, shit. Oh, oh, he's getting chased. He's a big jack. Yes! Look at the size of that thing.
Donkey.
Filming too. Yes. I'm very happy with that. That's got to be 50 centimeters of mangrove jack. He went hard. I've been running a little bit heavier gear, 20 pound leader, and that's a 3-inch shrimp prawn. Very, very happy. All right, that's that session all done and dusted. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's been a good couple of weeks of fishing. Anything you want to see in future videos, any questions you have about any of the gear, just drop it in the comments below and I'll get back to everyone. But time for me to head home, wash the boat, and just chill out the Savo, I think. But thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Every 2 to 4 weeks I'll be posting, so cheers.